This is Yorkshire Voice News at 10. I'm Yasmin. Antibiotics are given to thousands of people who went to a nightclub in Kent more than a week ago to limit meningitis outbreak. 2 people have died, and some cases have been confirmed as meningitis B. Club chemistry in Canterbury remains closed. Symptoms include a rash that doesn't fade under pressured glass, a worsened headache, and a stiff neck. GP Dr. Aurora explains why it's spreading faster among younger people.
It spread through droplets, especially bacterial. So if you're kissing, if you're in close contact with people, if you're sharing drinks, if you're vaping, all the things you kind of expect in that university, school kind of environment. But obviously, if you're exposed to that in any case, you could be spreading it.
3 men appeared in Bradford's Crown Court for shooting and stabbing an 18-year-old man in March last year in Bradford. He suffered serious injuries to his face, arm, and back, but has recovered. Harris Mohammed, aged 24, was sentenced to 30 years imprisonment, and Ricardo Nadim, aged 20, was sentenced to 28 years imprisonment after being found guilty of attempted murder and guilty of conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life. Devin Lewis, aged 20, was found guilty of assisting an offender. The Middle East conflict and soaring oil prices are both likely to appear on the Prime Minister's agenda this morning during cabinet talks. The US president leveled fresh criticism at Sir Keir Starmer over his response to the war in Iran. Donald Trump demanding assistance to help reopen the Strait of Hormuz, but the PM does not want to be involved in a wider world war. Exchequer Secretary Dan Tomlinson says the focus is on cooperating with the allies.
Working with our partners, yes, the Americans, also friends and allies in Europe, to think about what we can do to secure that strait. In the end, that predominantly comes back to de-escalation.
Meanwhile, the US Embassy in Iraq has been targeted overnight. Northern Ireland's First Minister's decision not to go to Washington for St. Patrick's Day has been called wrong by the Stormont minister. Despite tradition, Sinn Féin's Michelle O'Neill not made the trip for the second year in protest of against American policy on Gaza. Gordon Leon says he is proud of the Deputy First Minister, Emma Little-Pegley, still gone. The lead singer of Elbow says the band have started writing the 11th studio album. The opening this year's series of concerts for Teenage Cancer Trust at London Royal's Albert Hall next Monday, but Guy Garvey admitted it's less likely fans that night will get to hear any new songs. That's been the latest from Yorkshire Voice News.